Okay, welcome to our post-game show brought to you by Aria Health, your neighbor in Bucks County, and also by Peruzzi, Pontiac, and Buick and GMC, the Peruzzi Automotive Group on Route 1 in Fairless Hills. And here's Vince Reed.
And we have one of our selected stars of the ball game here, Kris Simpson. And Kris, tell us about this game. You got a game where two arch rivals are going for it. You can get a taste, you can get it all. Tell us what this was like for you for 4 quarters.
I came to this school before I went to Pennsbury, actually. I don't really get many targets out there, and when I get one, I can do what I can make with it. It feels really good to come out with a nice W after that close game, too.
Yeah, it turned out that there weren't many passes. You got one of them there in the first half of play, and it was well played. You really had a man all over you, and he laid it in there, and you did a great job making the catch. And at the same time, you score on a pass play. You hardly do any passing for either team, but it seemed that's the way to go when it came down to winning the ball game.
Yeah, so you got to make what you can do with it. We don't really pass that much, but when we do pass the ball, we can really do work with it, and it feels good.
And Brendan Campbell, of course, also had himself a big play there toward the end. And we got it here as well. Tommy, tell us about Tommy Hose, who had just a marvelous ball game today again. The guy who really keys this defense for this team. Tell us about how tough it was in there. This was a ball game where you had one score in the ball game and it had to hold up for the rest of the game.
I mean, it was a well-fought game on both sides. When we came out defense, we were ready to play. Offense, we came out ready to play both ways. I mean, I'm playing both ways for the last like 3 weeks, and I'm rotating in and out on offense with Charlie Snorway and in and out on defense with Luke Snyder, and we just did what we had to do tonight.
You take a look at the way this game was going. Anything could happen to turn the tide in this ball game. Of course, a fumble there right at the end gave him an opportunity to get a last shot at you guys, but you came up big. You came up with some really good stops on 4th down and extremely short. Tell us about that play when you had that one where they only needed an inch or so.
I mean, we put all of our guys in the box, and we knew they were running the trap right up the middle, so we stopped them. And then the fumble, I mean, that was a big play. It was a big turnover in the game, so we had to bring out our defense, and they had to come out ready to play just like they were all game.
And certainly one of the big things for you guys, too, is realizing that you could take the championship solely if you won this game today and against your arch rival. It had to feel good to be able to take it and go undefeated in the league.
Yeah, it feels real good. Undefeated in the league, I mean, and then we don't have to share the SOL. We all have it to ourselves.
And right now you're ready for more play. Now you get an opportunity to also get a home game here. Looks like you're going to be a high enough seed to get a home game for you here in the playoffs, and that's got to feel good too.
Yeah, it feels real good. I mean, we came out, like I said, we came out ready to play, and we did what we had to do tonight.
And they certainly did. It was an outstanding ball game. And certainly you look at it, Kris, when you take a look at the ball game here today between these two ball clubs, could have gone either way. It was a tough battle. The biggest thing I would have to say is neither one of your clubs had a chance to really work out with everything that happened this week. And yet you guys really played very good ball to where there weren't many penalties at all. A very clean ball game, too.
Yeah, we had a short week because of that storm, and came out here Wednesday, I think it was, and a couple of days of practice. Coach was hyping us up all week, and we just came out and did what we have to do.
And Tommy, when it comes down to it, you take care of this defense. You get these guys charged up and all. And when you look at it, Brendan's play there at the end, knocking that ball away, because really when it comes down to it, I was looking for that play all game. I'm pretty sure you guys probably were too. Yeah. But if he doesn't come across and tip that ball, this could have been